what happens, you mustn't leave. I need to find Virgil. I promise I'll be back. I know this is hard. You must listen to me. Be a big boy. A man, huh? If I don't return, you must run. By yourself, alone. You must change your name. Forget your past and start a new life. As someone else. A new beginning. Virgil! Where are you, Virgil?
For a second there, I thought you were gonna shish kebab me.
I know how stubborn you can be. I thought it might be the only way to wake you.
No, fuck off.
What day is it?
The 15th of June.
A month? No wonder I'm so stiff.
Right, Sunshine. Now put a fire under it. We gotta get going because that annoying pimple Nero is making a beeline for Urizen, and if he gets there, he's gonna...
Hey, this is my gig. Leave Nero out of this.
If you could defeat Urizen, then I never would have dreamed of using that child. But Urizen is much stronger than we ever could have imagined.
Oh, it stinks in here.
I know. Smells like hot garbage.
This is far worse than I thought.
There's no crime in turning tail, V. These things might be a little too much for you.
You're right. I'll leave the rest to you.
What? Whoa, my V. All the way down here and turn into jail, really?
One must always have an insurance policy.
Who was that guy? Can't believe he just ran.
No one special? Come on. Let's go clean up this garbage.
First come, first serve on the targets, right?
Music to my ears. Hurry up, Dante!
Guess I get to see it with my own eyes. If it really is you. Did that guy really do this? Well, there's no accounting for taste.
Well, here we are, playing as Dante finally. Let's give you a quick rundown on how he typically works. He can switch weapons with the shoulders. So he's got guns in the form of shotgun and ebony and ivory. For melee, he seems to just have rebellion right now. As well as these, which I forget which ones these are specifically, because he goes through a lot of different, like, punchy punch weapons. I believe it'll tell me if I look at the skills. Ah, it's Balrog. Which these are interesting. You can switch between rapid punches, blow mode, kick mode. He has a lot going on with his combat, and always has. What? Okay, this is just funny. It's just funny to watch him do that. On top of that, Dante has styles that he can go into with the press of the D-pad. There's Trickster, Swordmaster, Royal Guard, and Gunslinger. Each of them having their own usage. I'd say the hardest one probably is Royal Guard, which is based on parrying. Basically, every style gives you a different technique that you can use with the circle button that works toward that style. And, yeah. We'll show off Royal Guard specifically, where it consumes Devil Trigger each time you use it, but you can block enemy attacks. Let's bring him in, guys. Let's bring him in. Come on. Come on, show me. They're like, oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. And it takes a little bit to fill these notches. I'm really not good at Royal Guard at all, but I wanted to at least show it. Like, to give you an idea of what the general idea behind it is. Actually, seems a little easier to execute. I haven't gotten this many notches before. And then you can kind of, you can release it and expend the damage that you've built up in the Royal Guard meter. So you can, like, build up a shit ton and, like, wreck enemies or bosses with it. Though, I am a basic bitch. I like Swordmaster a lot. It gives you this cool, fun spin slash on circle. Though, if you want to approach, Trickster's what you want. Gives you this convenient dash. Of course, in the air, it's a normal slash. The same kind of aerial hack and slash you'd expect in, you know, in other, like, hack and slash games. You can finally get it through that. Because otherwise, a normal sword attack with Dante in the air is just going to bring enemies down to you. So what I could do is, like, launch and do nothing because they're dead. But I could do, like, a launch and then slash around with the Swordmaster style to keep him in. And then he's got, you know, his bread and butter stuff like, I was gonna say he has, like, he should have, like, a stinger. But I don't know, does he have stinger at this point? Are they gonna make me get stinger? It looks like it because it's not here. Okay, well, you know what? Fair enough. I like that they're, like, abilities. Jump. Like, yeah, man. You know what I was really missing in life? Jump. How many red orbs did that cost you, Dante? And then, of course, we have his Devil Trigger, which will be fun. L1 when DT is at level 3. You can do your Devil Trigger form. Your HP will slowly recover, and you'll gain boost to attack, defense, and speed. Here they come. So our Devil Trigger form is, like his Majin-looking form from DMC2. Which I think is neat. Mostly because DMC2 isn't very good, so it's glad that it's in a game that's good. They've kind of cycled through different designs for his Devil Trigger throughout the games. Like DMC3, having it designed by Kazuma Kaneko, who did the Shin Megami Tensei various designs. He was a guest artist for that, you know, because Dante was in SMT Nocturne. Maybe I could parry this big guy. Timing is a little hard though. It requires me to have a brain. That's the ticket though. Watch this. If I mash it, nothing can stop me. Ah! Man, I get a good chunk off those, these big cleaver guys. Nah, I want to unleash, like, a big one on this guy. Like, super bad. We're getting low. I must restore my health and unleash it. Okay, that felt kind of okay. All right, so what have we learned here, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not using Royal Guard when I play this as Dante. It's a fucking mess. I need to learn it off screen, and it's just a nightmare to use otherwise. Whenever I've tried to use it in the other games, I feel like I've gotten even less parries than I did just now. So I'm feeling pretty good about that aspect. But also, no. But I did want to show it because, of course, we are LPing this game. I need to show you guys the various aspects of the game. There'll be people much better than me playing the game, obviously, so it'll be better to see that from them. I've always found people that just go in with Royal Guard incredibly impressive, and also people that play within the world of speed. I'm always like, how the fuck do you do that? How do you just time things so well? I'm like, no, I can't do this. This game's too fast for that. Alright, Stinger's important. It lets you basically do a rush of speed. It's basically what Nero's Streak is. Then Million Stab, which is a follow-up to the Stinger, where you stab a bunch. And we'll also pick up speed, so his run isn't terrible. And alright, we're in business. We're in business. And if anyone in the comments has tried to write any criticism of my skills upon using Royal Guard, I shall remove your comment because I don't tolerate cyberbullying on this channel. None. Not a one. We must be better. Chaos. Okay. Okay, this feels a lot better now that I can just get in close with a Stinger. Oh, damn, he delayed his attack, too. I was wondering when his spin was finally going to go into something. What is he throwing? He's throwing a rose. Our air taunt is throwing a rose. Oh, it's really good. I don't have the best ideas of how to deal with this thing once he starts spinning. I guess he probably wants me to wait. That's pretty easy to dodge, all things considered. Also, your sword goes red in this a lot. I like that. I like that effect. It heats up when Dante's sexual energy starts to pop. That's the other way. This is the way we want.
Thing's gonna close if I don't hurry.
Oh, that's a problem. Alright, great, you guys. Yeah, these shotguns certainly are gonna help with the scissors. If you expect me to engage with these things on any professional level, you got another thing coming. Hello. Holy shit. Okay, I'm getting my groove. I'm getting into the groove now. Alright, got some little dudes. But first, give me this. Feels great to have Dante back. I miss having a shotgun. Though that hand cannon Nero has is pretty good. However, it seems Dante's most well suited to taking out these dumb scissor enemies. Makes sense, he was the first one to come across them. I mean, I think we can pop our stuff now. All right, I'm in super punch mode. You can't stop this. Okay, I love all my dumb physical moves. Their range is short, though. I need to remember that I can't just mash. KZ says as he begins to mash.
Slacking, are you?
All right, focus. There we go. I'm gonna have to get a lot of practice with him in. The one thing that's always hard to get used to with Dante is that you have to use other methods of getting in, whereas with Nero you can immediately just get into the action with him with the wire snatch. Just immediately shoot your arm out and pull people in.
Here. These ladies work fast.
Alright, that worked. That stopped it. Oh no, I broke all your stuff. There we go. Who's next? Oh, great, more of these guys. Ah, jeez. Not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of these guys that just go into that like spinning invincible state. Actually, no. You can actually break them out of it. All right, never mind. I just don't like states in which something's invincible for a limited time because I don't like to slow down. But I stand corrected. I stand corrected, these things are fine. I kind of went into that mode where it kind of reminded me of like certain enemies in like the Kingdom Hearts games where they're like, just don't hit us. Don't hit us and contend with what we have to do, and then we'll go into a state where we're cool again. Which I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of. But now that I see that I can just pelt it with bullets or hit it really, really fucking hard if I'm focused, this is fine. Oh, when it rains, it pours of specialty enemies. Hellbat. I guess that's... Oh, because it's always glowing red. It's different. Alright, fine. Yeah, we need to get out of the way of that. Big boom booms. Oh man, here's the queen, I believe it's called. The Impusa Queen. Well, let's be careful. Damn it. Oh, there's a dude behind me. I couldn't... I guess I should focus more on being locked on the whole time. Then I wouldn't get blindsided. Alright, that Slash had a very Dark Souls-like energy. Only I was having fun, so don't worry. It reminded me of the really weak enemies in that game. Where they have like a broken sword. But they're like, we're really weak, but we can do like 18 slashes horizontally like this. And I'm like, how do you do that? I can't do that. That seems a little suspect. I like that that these aren't on. Like your general punchy stuff isn't on whenever you whenever it's not equipped. Because it just reminds me of DMC3 when you'd have them in your arsenal, they'd always be on. It's like, maybe I don't want to have these giant shoes on my feety feets. Ah, the dreaded platforming. My favorite. I don't have a double jump, so I freaked out just a little bit. What's the purpose of this? Whatever. Sometimes they just extend the route a little bit. Looks like our two ladies are getting to work. Alright, let's wait for him to come back. I was about to say, are they just not? Here we go. Thank you. Am I going the right way, or did I, like, fall to another part of this? Yeah, it looks like I did. There we go.
Yeah, getting close. I can feel
it. There are a lot of you. A lot of Angelos. Ah, shit. Alright, maybe I should guard a little. Holy shit, I got a big one out of that. Ah, I just hit a shield. Again, I've hardly used Royal Guard, so me actually getting good stuff at it makes me go, how do I execute on this? Oh, this guy's so tough, I'll just keep him locked in the air with guns. It's almost Devil May Cry 2. Nice. I did a sick dodge. Did you see it, fam? I bet you saw me get hit, though. You didn't see the cool thing, though. There we go. Where to now? I guess up here. Another upgrade shop. I don't really need it. I wonder if they expect me to beat Urizen here. Probably not, but we could try.
I'm feeling it. Well, well. O king of stench and filth. I'm impressed. Those are two of the most badass women in the world. And I only know one other guy who can defeat them. Jackpot.
Dante.
Well, we got our jackpot in for the game. I forgot about this shit. We got a lot of work to do before we can actually hit him. focus it down. Focus down this dumb crystal thing. Did I die? I guess I wasn't watching my health. That was really cool, and then it was kind of a flaccid hit. Oh. Oh, now we're here. Oh no, are you not gonna show me the part where Nero's like, I'm bagging this bitch, and then he eats shit real bad? What? Oh, do you find that not important? How dare you?